Hello, this is Daniel from Kolabkulture, and you're watching EasyBusyTV. I think it's like a new concept. It's mixing fashion, art, collaboration. It's bringing all that to a whole new level. My name is Daniel Pierce. I'm a 30-year-old American artist, and I'm the co-founder of a company I started called Kolabkulture. Kolabkulture originally started in Japan as a company called Danny Peas that I started. And I was teaching English, like I said before, in Nagano. And I found some fabric markers in an art store. And I had a pair of blank Vans in my closet. And I decided to just play on them and like paint some tigers. And I posted those tigers on Facebook. And a lot of people were like, oh wow, that's amazing. Can you paint me a pair? So I was like, okay. This was a way for me to express my creativity while teaching English. So I started painting shoes for a lot of people, and that popularity grew over time. And soon I was doing shoes for people in America, people all over Japan. People have their own inspirations that they want me to paint. They have their own ideas. And I collaborate with those customers and create their own customized shoes based on their experiences, based on their memories that they have with a loved one or family member. So it's really more personal for both of us, I think. And that's what inspired me to start Kolabkulture. For one, I'm one artist. I can't do all of these shoes by myself and make an efficient living. So I decided to expand the concept with my business partners, Atira Lin and Mamiko Furuhashi. And we decided to grow into a bigger company where we're employing multiple artists and working with designers and illustrators, all different types of genres and everything. And also collaborating with factories, and we want to give customers customized, unique fashion that is more personal. It's more, every product that they want it has a story, has meaning behind it. I've been an artist since I was born, I think. I've been drawing ever since I can remember. Just everything around me inspires me to just make art. It's all about exploration and just learning all kinds of new styles. Like I have a subscription to many portfolio sites, and in art, nothing is original. Everyone steals everyone else's ideas and uses those ideas and absorbs them and makes their own style with that. So basically, I'm no different than any other artist. I explore different techniques, different art styles, different genres, and I just add those in, and slowly as I evolve as an artist, that becomes part of my art. I'd like this to be an international brand. So right now, half my customer base is in Japan, and then I've been in Vietnam and Malaysia here, and half my customer base also is in America. So in the future, I want to be worldwide. I want to be able to collaborate with artists everywhere and just get a lot of influence and motivation and inspiration from everywhere. So customers have variety, wherever, any product they want, any artist they want, they can just choose a portfolio and say, okay, I want this style and this picture, okay, and then combine it, and there you go, customized fashion. Basically, the customers will give me their idea, their picture they have or anything, and I'll use Photoshop, and I'll make a mock-up in Photoshop and send that to them. And then they can say, okay, I don't like this image, or I want this moved over to the left. And after they send me that back, then I can paint the shoes exactly with the way they want it. So these shoes were done in Vietnam. About a couple months after I moved there, I got in contact with a clothing designer, a French clothing designer, and she is obsessed with chickens. And she was doing an art shop, like in a pop-up shop. She was doing an art fashion show in one of the cafes near my house. And she said, oh, I want to collaborate with another artist. Can you paint some chicken shoes? And so I painted these and also these for some of the models for the runway. And for these shoes, like, this is one of the cases where I just saw the shoes and I got inspired. Like I'm obsessed with marine life, with sharks and whales. And I saw these on sale in my local department store, and I was like, oh, those look kind of like sharks. So I bought them, went home and just painted them as soon as I got home. And then this one, as you can see, I'm an animal lover. I've always been inspired by nature and art and animals. So this was done by one of my Vietnamese artists that I've been training and working with. And I designed it in Photoshop and then sent it to her, and she painted this bag. So, and I also want to show that a lot of customers, especially in Japan, they're obsessed with their pets, like especially cats. So if customers want a picture of their pet, a dog, a cat, anything, I can paint that on the bags. Our artists can paint as well. So. Well, I think it's a nice idea because a lot of art enthusiasts, you can go to a museum anytime and the wall is just static, it's on the wall. And with this product, it's an everyday item. Everyone wears shoes. Everyone carries bags around. And it's a way, one, to express yourself. You can walk around and tell everyone, hey, this is me, I'm a creative person, or this is like what I like to do, this is what inspires me. And it's a good talking point. Like someone looks at your shoes and says, oh, why do you have this on your shoes? And that's a way to start conversations. And also, I think it's just more fun. There's a lot of people that want to be more fashionable and they want to basically make a statement. And fashion is it's one of the key ways to make a statement, and there's no other way to make a statement better than wearing art on your feet or on your bag. The biggest question a lot of people have with my products is, oh, they're awesome, they're really clean, they're like nice, but is this gonna last? Are they going to is the paint gonna fade, is it gonna crack? But we use only like very high quality acrylic paint, which pretty much dries like plastic. So you can pour water on it and it'll just bounce off. And also I spray it with a coating, like a matte varnish coating, so it protects it against any of the elements. So they're guaranteed to last. We have been working a lot with Kakiseni, an art group here in Malaysia, and also Kale Sketch Nation, and another one called Women Girls. And we're just going around and we want to work with them together and make workshops all around, like at various venues around Malaysia. And we're not just doing a general workshop. We want to have a workshop that's more inspiring, that has something behind it, some meaning, that can tell the participants of the workshop, this is how you can make a living with doing art. This is how I made it, or this is how I balance my work life and my art life and continue to stay sane. So we're working with a lot of media companies as well to show the behind the scenes about like working and collaborating with all the artists and the NGOs to create workshops that have more meaning than just, okay, this is how to paint this step by step. It's going to be more of a community, not a classroom, I guess. We also want to do a lot of workshops that are just NGO, pure non-profit based, to help the community, like bring kids with special needs or kids that are less privileged opportunities to explore their art and their passion as well. As an artist, I know how difficult it can be. It's extremely difficult. And I noticed a lot of Malaysian artists that I've been talking to here, they are really turned off by the idea of becoming an artist, even though that's their passion, that's what they love to do. And a lot of their parents tell them, no, you can't be an artist, don't make money, you have to be an architect or you have to be a doctor. And I think in that kind of situation, they can make money, but they're not going to truly be happy. And so I think the best way, and my biggest advice I can give, is to be super, like you have to work as hard as you can to like get your name out there. It's all about who you know. You can be the most talented person in the world, but if people don't know who you are, they don't see videos of you making art, they don't see you on social media, that art talent is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to matter. You can find out any social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, just Kolabkulture, and also our website, www.kolabkulture.com, and also a Shopify site.